Going on, everyone? John Matrix here, and today we're going to take a look at this Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater remaster trailer. Now, I'm pretty excited about this, but in a cautiously optimistic way. I mean, the Metal Gear franchise is one of my all-time favorite series. You know, played all of them multiple times through, other than the original first two games that came out on the NES way back in the day. But, you know, Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1, Guns of the Patriots, I believe, is the second one, on PS2, Snake Eater on PS3. You know, Metal Gear Solid 4 has probably one of the best, you know, endings of any game made. You know, it really it wrapped up a series of games. It wrapped up the story. You know, Metal Gear Solid 5, the gameplay in that is, you know, it's the most updated game, so the gameplay in that is just insane. And it's a shame that it's not a finished game. It's a shame that Kojima never got to finish it. And you know, I can understand that it was costing Konami an arm and a leg to get it out there, so they needed to get it out, but it's just a shame that it was never finished. But I mean, that's part of the issue as well, is Konami is kind of been known that they're a bit of a shady company, you know. I guess the remaster box set or whatever that came out for Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, and I guess, you know, the other Snake Eater, it came out recently. I guess it's just like the porting over and allowing it to be on the PC, and then I guess it was bad. I think they ported it over on the PS4 back in the day, and then they just reported it over to the PC with, I guess, the announcement of this actual remaster, and from what I hear, it's bad. But I mean, there's something about Snake Eater, man, that it's definitely the game in the Metal Gear Solid franchise that I play through the most, and it's just the combination of the story, the gameplay, the semi-survival aspect of it, the multiple paths you can go through, the boss fights. Dude, the boss fight with the sniper, I can't remember his name. I think it's the End. Oh man, that is such a unique boss fight in any game, and it still stands out today. It's just the use of cover and moving around from area to area, and it's just you against him, and it's just a movement, who can see who first, who can get the shot on who first. It's just something about that fight that still to this day is just amazing, and the game is just great. And so getting a true real engine update, which I think it's being ported into Unreal Engine 5, which is like, I don't know if anyone's played Ark Survival Ascended, that just recently has come out. If you're watching this, that is an Unreal Engine 5 game, and it's like, holy shit, the way it looks, the lighting and the graphics and how everything looks, and it runs pretty damn good. I mean, I just recently got you know, a new GPU. I recently upgraded to a 4080, and I'm very happy I did with a lot of these games coming out with Unreal Engine 5, and holy man, it looks great. So if they can do a true, you know, remaster without messing with the gameplay and just updating it to a modern engine with a modern look, and keep the gameplay intact and the feel of the game intact, and not, you know, do anything crazy to it, and let the game stand as it was, this could be really good. This could be really good. So anyway, I've yapped on enough about this. Let's check out the trailer here. Let's see what this is about. First in-engine look. See, like, it already looks phenomenal. Like, look at that, dude. This is pre-alpha footage. Like, look at the water movement, man. Like, look at the water movement and the lighting, the crocodile right next to them, which I would assume would probably really be attacking them, but it just the light reflections, it just looks phenomenal. It looks a little funky kind of right there with the water, like it looks like it's actually distorting the land and it's not water splashing, but I mean, again, this is pre-alpha, so Like, look at the water and the mud dripping off him. That looks insane. Dude. Oh man, I remember, you know, this is the first area you go through in the game, man. I remember this like it was yesterday. Yep. CQC. Dude, the cave. Oh, I don't know what the boss's name is. This the Hornet boss. I can't remember his name, but oh my god, dude, the cave. I remember this battle being kind of a pain in the ass, having to jump from fucking rock to rock or whatever. Yep, the snakes, the wildlife you'd have to kill to eat, the crabs. Look at the water movement! Dude, this looks insane. Insane. And of course, Snake looks amazing. Dude. Gaming has just gotten insane. Tactical espionage action, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. I'm assuming no release date. Yep, Unreal Engine 5. No release date? Release date? No. Nah, doesn't look like it. Dude. I mean, what more is there really to say? Like, again, like, you just look at the water movement. It's moving the lily pads as he's walking through it. The mud and the water dripping off of him, which... that could change how the camouflage in the game works too. That could completely change. If you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 3, one of the main systems in the game is collecting the various camouflages and having to switch between the camouflages, you know, for the different areas you're going through, so you can sneak around with people out not seeing you properly. And so, like, being able to put the mud and probably the different face paints on, and the going through the water might wash some of that stuff off and having to reapply it and yada yada. There's so many different things that just this simple little thing could actually add to a game like this. Plus, I mean, not to mention, you know, you're going through water now. It could mess with your gun, you know, if you don't clean it and take care of it properly. Which there was a durability system in that game, but I think it was mostly just for the suppressors. I don't remember there being a durability system that would actually mess with the guns itself. But I mean, it looks so good, dude. And I mean, this must be, you know, the very beginning, because it doesn't even have the bandana on yet. So, I mean, this must be like when you first get going and, well, for people that haven't played Metal Gear Solid 3 and this might be their first experience, I'll stop talking about it because I don't want to spoil it. Because it's definitely a game worth playing. All the dust crumbling off of it as he's walking through here, or climbing through, I should say. Light reflections coming off of the water as it's moving through the cave. Did like the rain. Unreal Engine 5 is insane. Unreal Engine 5 is insane. And like I said, if they do this right, if they do this properly, and they don't, you know, mess with the gameplay, this could be an insane update. This could be insane, especially with mouse and keyboard support on PC, because that was one of the big things with these games, is just, you know, I suck at aiming with a controller. You know, I've always been a mouse and keyboard, you know, gamer when it comes to shooters. But so I mean, if they could get, you know, this right and have good mouse and keyboard support, I could see myself playing through this game a shit ton of times. It's for sure one of my favorite games of all time. And for people who haven't played it, you know, it would be a great new experience for a lot of them. So I hope that it does the original game justice with its new update, and I hope they don't do any kind of super crazy changes that take away from the game, you know. But anyway, so let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for this? Are you optimistically cautious like I am? Are you looking forward to this? Do you not care? You know, I would love to see, honestly, if this is successful, I would love to see the whole series get remastered and ported over to something like this. Because I mean, just think about, if you've played through the Metal Gear games, just think about Metal Gear Solid 1 and going through Shadow Island and going through all the facilities in Unreal Engine 5 and being able to play this game kind of in more of like a first-person perspective. And then, you know, going through Metal Gear Solid 2 on the like oil rig platform. I forget what it's called. Big Shell or something like that? I don't remember. It's been forever since I played Metal Gear Solid 2. And then of course, Metal Gear Solid 4 and 5, dude, like there's just the potential for like solid remasters in an updated engine with mouse and keyboard support. It's just like I would love it. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you're watching this video still here to the end, I greatly appreciate it. It definitely does help me grow the channel. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and a sub. I would greatly appreciate it, as again, it helps me and the channel grow. And yeah, just let me know down in the comments what you think, if you're excited, if you don't care, etc, etc. Yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.